blocks me is this like kind of like what you said, this ability to trust people in general. Like I'm very on guard all the time, and I have to like wait and really see if I can trust someone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I feel like there's always a barrier because of my walls, and
Yeah.
I don't know how to like, just be in a conversation without having that mistrust immediately.
What do you think is going to happen if you trust somebody and let's say the worst case scenario happens?
I feel like when I trust somebody, I'm just like very open and I share my heart a little too much.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's almost like I don't trust myself, because if I tell them too much and I don't know anything about them, it's kind of, putting myself in a precarious position. And so it's just like, yeah, it's easier to always have a wall up and not trust somebody.
Yeah, protection,
Yeah.
defense mechanisms, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a very deeply common human experience, I think. Like having a difficulty trusting, especially once you've been hurt. Like I don't know if you guys have had a relationship like this or a friendship like this, but usually you're kind of closed off. You don't want to let the whole cat out of the bag for anyone. What if I show them who I really am and they reject me? And then you do that for someone and then they run away. Anyone had that happen? Yeah. Yeah. That is a defense mechanism called projection, right? And of course, our ego takes that personally, but in actuality, that has nothing to do with you whatsoever. It's a complete reflection on their insecurity with themselves. Like we talked about a second ago, only what I am not giving is ever lacking. You have everything you need to give to yourself to not be lacking trust in someone or a sense of adequacy, right? So I guess my question for you is, what part of yourself do you not love so much that you're afraid to show it to somebody?
That's a big one. I don't know. I think sometimes like when I do become open with someone and when I do have a strong relationship with them, sometimes they may have like expectations of me like to fulfill in that relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe like I don't trust myself, but sometimes fulfilling those expectations, and I always feel like if I don't, then they will reject me or leave me.
Why do you feel obligated to fulfill someone else's expectations?
I don't know. I feel like in every relationship you have to give something, and somebody gives something to you.
But nobody would expect anything of you that you wouldn't already give out of your own love and compassion, right?
Right. Yeah. I think like sometimes there's always like these silent, unsaid expectations, which I would totally give if I knew what the other person was exactly expecting, and if I knew how to like give it to them. But because I don't know the right method to, like it becomes like, I don't know, the relationship kind of dissolves.
Yes.
Like this underlying expectation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is exactly why relationships are so difficult.
Right.
Because people place so much expectation on the person or the relationship that it has no chance of living up to. Right? I need you to complete me. Like that's impossible, But that's absolutely the norm for relationships, right? Oh, no, yeah, like we're here so that we can complete each other. That's why else would we be doing this? So someone puts expectations on you or something, you don't even know that they exist, and then you get, looked down on for that. What about that is a reflection on you?
I don't know if I don't know who they are, or they don't. It's more like in close relationships.
Mm-hmm.
So I just feel inadequate because I feel like I'm not able to kind of provide what they're like deeply, strongly expecting.
So that's the dirty one.
Yeah.
I feel inadequate. Wrong answer. That's the one to work on. There's some part of you, obviously, that you're not loving enough, that you need to have someone else love you in that area. So make up for that void. So find out where you don't feel adequate. The ego changes its expectations based on every situation you're in.
Exactly.
I have certain parameters I want you to behave inside of. And I'm not going to tell you, but if you go out of those parameters, I'm going to get really mad at you. Yeah. That's all projection. That will never stop. Again, this is why relationships are so hard. It really takes two very woke people. you know? Relationships are the best catalyst for spiritual growth. Absolutely the best. If there is any impurity in you, that relationship will bring it up. And so it's a good thing in that sense. Like, you would never know that you don't love this part of yourself until that relationship showed you. You're sort of enslaving yourself to this person to get their fulfillment. And you have all the fulfillment you could possibly imagine already inside of you. You are at home in God and dreaming that you're an exile to the ego. It's hilarious. You're amazing, you know? I mean, maybe you don't know. But I'm telling you, you are.